doesn't really look good. Uh, uh, Hole length right now is 428 yards, basically meaning I've got 262 to the waypoint and 160 into the green without changing anything. Doesn't give me enough really information. 262, that's nice. I have no idea if it's flat ground or what. That's where I can use the distance tool. Come in, I'm just going to place it right here on my tee box and stretch it out to my waypoint. And you can see I'm hitting uphill 18 feet, which means that this should be right around the landing area. If I carry 265, the driver's going to land right around here, maybe a little bit before then. And then I want to connect this. So interesting thing here, if I'm in the distance tool and I click this, I would really like to either just continue and connect points, ding ding, and be done and measure my distance, or maybe they could be tied to the waypoints. I don't want to do it. I want to add a point. So I'm going to add a point connected here. I was going to place it in the center of my green, and I'm down 18 feet. So from tee to green, we're about level, but our drive is up the hill and our approach is down the hill toward the water. So that's one option. Before I go ahead and create this green, I kind of want to think about where I want this and how much of a role, how much impact do I want this water hazard to have. I got this really nice bay, and do I want it to be kind of just off in the background, or do I want to have the whole play along the bay? And just, for the front nine, I have a lot of holes that run along the bay. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 run pretty much along the bay. 5 and 6 kind of go inland, and 7 and 8 are back, no along the bay. So really have a lot of holes on this course on the bay. So I think in this case, I'm happy to kind of eschew the bay here. I just kind of want to, obviously I want to do something in the back here, make this interesting to look at from the approach. I want to open up this here, so this will be the 11th hole, I think, and I want to open that up so that when you're in the fairway and you've got this nice view from the top of the hill, that I can see that hole back there. Always interesting to see other bits of the course. So I think I'm going to keep this layout. I'm going to add this point and stretch it out to the center of my green here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just there. It gives me an idea of what the shot is, what the elevation change is. So now that I've added points, I'm in this tool here, and I can just go ahead and connect the next point. Again, so I've got 160 coming in down the hill. Greens on this course are kind of, they're medium, but they're fast. It essentially means that, I need to give enough room to stop the ball. So I'm going to plan this one to maybe run diagonally with, I've got a dogleg left coming in. I want to, instead of trying to cut off the corner, make that shot a little bit more difficult. I want to make the play out to the right, maybe take a longer shot to get a better angle into the green. So I'm going to kind of orient it this way, and I'm going to make sure it's about 20 yards wide. This is your average green size, 15 to 20 yards, depending upon the course. This here, that's pretty good. It's about 17 yards. Close to 18. Okay, and this here, depth-wise, I want it to be relatively long. So we're going to build that out, and we're going to go with about there. So